Not only did we put together an incredibly fast ramp deck for you guys today, but this thing does a whole lot more than just that. It is an absolute value explosion. That's right, today we're playing a ramp deck. I really have no idea how to classify this one because it's technically like a Selesnya, maybe Naya build that also runs 5 colored spells. So yes, it's a 5 color deck, but really the core of this deck is pure Selesnya, and all of the ramping mechanics that we get from things like Invasion of Zendikar and Topiary Stomper are going to supply us with those little basic lands like black and blue that we're going to need to cast 5 mana spells late in the game, making this deck very consistent on hitting the particular land drops that you need. But this is an Elesh Norn deck, guys, an Elesh Norn deck trying to double up on all of our ETB triggers, because everything we have gives us some form of ETB trigger that we can exploit with that Elesh Norn by doubling up on it. This deck was inspired though by the brand new battle Invasion of Alara. This is going to get us some card advantage on the battlefield and in our hand. If we can double up on this, even better. But if we flip this thing over, this spell does a whole lot of really good things. It destroys things, it copies, you know, creatures, it gives 1/1 counters, it draws cards. This thing does insane amounts of value for us on the sorcery side of it. So we're looking to flip that today at some point. We've got other really great ETB triggers like Atali, of course. Kami War is a saga, so you're not going to get double ETB triggers, but it's a really good 5 color spell we put on the top end as well. But Portal to Phyrexia as well, some really good effects. And then of course I had to put 2 Wanderers in this deck to go ahead and blink those effects even further. But it's insane, guys. This was one of the more powerful 5 color decks I've ever put together, and I'm super excited to showcase it for you. But if you are new here, we do post videos on this channel 5 days a week, so if you guys enjoy content just like this, if you wouldn't mind liking, subscribing, I'd really appreciate it, and it would help out so much more than you might think. So thank you, enjoy the video, and we'll see you at the end. Peace out. What's going on, everybody? Today's list is absolutely amazing. It's so sweet, man. This thing is so cool. It ramps extremely fast, and it has a lot of really fun ETB effects. Elesh Norn doubling those up, of course. But man, 5 colors goes really hard. Especially when we don't necessarily need all the 5 colors, like, you know, all those tri-lands and stuff. As long as we've got, you know, our ramp spells going off for us, we're in a good spot. Up against probably Dimir Toxic, but I have a great blocker now against the Skull Dweller, so that's good. Now I just need to find one more land here. It doesn't matter what kind of land, but a land nonetheless. There we go. Beautiful. We're in the mix, baby. That's all it takes. That's all it takes. Now we definitely want to get a black or a blue source here, because we need to make sure we hit all 5 of our colors so we can activate the briefcase at any point in time. Now the invasion here would be really nice if I find another land, because then I could flip it right away with the Stomper. Let's go, man. Magic is easy. Magic is easy. This is the ultimate 1-2 punch when it comes to ramping. This is one of the best things you could possibly do, man. There we go. All right, so now we're going to be able to draw up to 6 cards here with these briefcases, and the ramp is completely handled and taken care of. This game is about as over as it gets. It went really well for us here. Let me just get this over just a bit. Yeah, this is about as disgusting of a game as I could have had. And the opponent hasn't even hit me with 1 toxic yet, so we're still chilling here. The proliferation that they may or may not get does nothing. Sure, let's go Elesh Norn. And then Stomper for double the effects. Let's get 1 green source and then 1 red. That way we get all 5 of our basics. Attack in here, leave back the 1/1 to block the Skull Dweller. If they want to trade this, that's fine. I don't really care. Nope, they don't. All right, let's just refill our hand here and we're good to go. Augury, again, the proliferation stuff would be normally a very big problem for us to have to deal with, but they haven't even hit us with 1 poison counter yet, so we're kind of cooking them right now. Yeah, that was a bad game for them for sure. That briefcase came in clutch though with the little simple 1/1. That definitely that changed the pacing of that game, not allowing the very first Skull Dweller to hit us, because could have been a whole different game if they got that poison counter. Yeah, this has definitely got to be one of my favorites this week. This one's a fun one. I've had some of the craziest games with this deck, so very, very happy with it. I get to go first. I would say this is normally pretty bad because we only got Forest, but we have a Stomper, which fixes all of that problem for us. All of those problems, I should say. Play with fire. Oh, we're opening up against mono red here. Going first though. I mean, we do have the ability to go first. Leyline bindings and ossifications could be very helpful. Did I cut the ossifications? I think I actually did. Yeah, I cut the ossifications. Sorry, that was an earlier build of mine. So leyline binding gonna have to be a bit of help here, but they haven't played any bodies yet, which is good. And there's the binding. All right, first things first, we get a plains because we want to make sure we can play Elishnorn, which is a fantastic body to block with. I think we're gonna luck out here though, because like I said, the opponents just burned us out 2 times, which is a pretty weak start for them. Typically, you know, they'd want to get creatures on the field that can deal damage over and over again, so it's nice that they don't have that ability. Three, 4, 5, about to be 6. Not quite enough to attack with the Stomper just yet. Okay, that deals 4. Oh, it does nothing. Nice. I forgot about that. Let's go. Huge. Unable to play this. That's pretty sad because we have the 6 drop there, but just not the second white source. All right, I'm gonna send in the Elishnorn because it's got the vigilance. All right, now we just wait. We just kind of chill out and wait. We're hoping for like a I don't know, invasion of Zendikar maybe. Get some more mana. Get to the Phyrexia, something like that. They're already pretty locked out of the game though, because things like this not being able to hit us for 4 damage, that was a pretty big swing in our favor. All right, kind of hoping they play another permanent here so we can double leyline binding, but no, not going to be the case. Oh, nice. This will work out great. Not quite the invasion of Zendikar, but works just as good because we get 2 lands. And we're going to go grab a white source for the Wanderer, and then we'll grab one of these hard to get colors like blue. All right, and we send everything in because they've all got vigilance. That's one of the best things about this build, is that every creature in it has vigilance. That should just about do it. And then if I go with the Eternal Wanderer next turn, I could end up blinking a Stomper here. And then what would be nice about that is I could just go find that last color we need, which is the black source. So we start with nothing but forests, and this deck does a really good job of consistently just hitting the land drops that we need. It's so nice. It's nice that we can just go full Naya colors and then not have any concerns about finding the right colors of land, you know what I mean? But anyways, GG's. GG's. That went really, really well. Solid game, man. Man, what a great start. What a great start. This deck is just so cool, man. It really is. I'm sorry, by the way, too, if I feel like I'm a little bit lethargic today, and I apologize for that, but me and my son, we just got back from doing a little driving range action for some golf, and it is about 115 out right now, and it kind of kicked my butt today, which is weird because I work outside too, so it's like it shouldn't bother me that much, but it definitely got me today a little bit. All right, we're gonna go with these first. Mana is pretty darn good here. I don't love that we're up against potentially control here. Yeah, they've got counter spells and stuff like that. We'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. We have 2 more lands in hand. We don't need those. Card draw probably going to be very relevant later. Very curious to see what the opponent's holding as priority. Probably make disappear, I would imagine. All right, wish me luck. We need this to hit, man. We really need this to hit, as well as this. Okay, that's big. I can live with that, honestly. That's fine. That is fine. There's the blue. Now we just need black, and we've got ourselves an invasion of Alaria. Let's go drop this because we need the basics for the leyline binding. What to do? I think we're gonna try this. Hopefully it sticks. Oh, okay. Interesting. Well, we do have an answer for that. We need black. We need white and red. We'll do white. We do have an answer for this. It's the form, you know, in the form of leyline binding. So hopefully we can get there. That's a problem. It's not a big problem, but it's a problem. We can definitely resolve the Atali. Maybe that's the play. Zendikar and Syncope. Yikes. Okay. Not the greatest of hits. I'm not going to lie to you guys. Red, green. Play the tap land. Shoot. All right. We're in a little bit of trouble here. I'll be honest with you guys. I thought the Atali would hit a little bit better than that. Maybe we should have gone with the invasion there. I'm trying to think, man. The invasion would have been cool, but it just wouldn't have gotten us any removal is the problem, right? Only one card in my graveyard, so the Shieldred's not going to flip over anytime soon, and they're down to 3 cards, so I like where we're at here. That was a desperation move. I love that. All right, this will at least avoid a make disappear, so let's throw that down. Nice. Now we get the Atali back every turn, which is going to really crush them, I think. Beautiful. Let's go, dude. And our hand is insane, man. We got the Elish Norn and the Invasion. Both very good cards here. 11 total lands on the field. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Wait, 4, 5. Perfect. All right. We got plenty of mana to play both the Elish Norn next turn and the Alara. Wish I could get the Elish Norn. I could have gotten the Elish Norn down this turn, obviously, because we're going to return the Atali, and a double Atali would be absolutely insane. There's not going to be a lot of spells that they're going to have that we hit that we can see a ton of value out of, I would imagine. Yikes. They just stole one of our Atalis. And a Shieldred. Okay, Atali and a Shieldred coming down. All good. There's still a second one in there. I just saw, you know, a second one hit. So we're also getting an Atali. They got a briefcase, which doesn't help them. Essence Scatter doesn't help them. Good. All good stuff. That's fine. That Shieldred, though, is a big problem. We can't allow that Shieldred to flip. That's the thing, right? Yes, on the Atali. Leyline Binding is huge. And Realm Breaker? Yes, please. Oh, they've got a counter spell, really? Is it Syncopate, though? Because Syncopate doesn't quite get him there, right? 1, and then... Okay, so it's a negate on the Leyline Binding. Ah, that's pretty good. I can't lie. That's pretty good. Okay. So no Leyline Binding for us here. If I could find a way to blink the portal with a Wanderer, that would be pretty disgusting. What's our best shot of finding a Wanderer here? Is it to Briefcase? Is it the Briefcase right now? Probably. Come on. Find me a Wanderer, man. I could really use it. That'd be so broken. Not a Wanderer, but a very good card because I could double up on it. All right. Elish Norn. Come on. Man, this priority hold is killing me right now. What is holding that priority? Let's go. We got there. Massive. Absolutely massive. Okay. Okay. Let's go, dude. And then we got the invasion of Alara next turn with an Elish Norn on the field. Please don't scoop. Let us do it. Let us go with it, Rob. I know you want to. No, Rob, no. Oh, man. We were going to actually have a lot of fun, man. This entire deck, by the way, was built around the idea of running out the Alara and then flipping it over. Bummer. GG. Man, Rob completely robbed us of a really fun experience there, didn't it? What do we got? Opening hand. Pretty good. The Leyline Binding gonna be expensive for a while, but pretty good. Hopefully the invasion of Ixalan can find us the either the Stomper or the Zendikar. I've realized that the Stomper and the Zendikar are both very important pieces to this deck getting going. All right, we got the Stomper. Hopefully we find another basic off the top. That'd be nice. I want the Leyline Binding to be very cheap. You know what I mean? That's fine. 2 life. All good. Another Leyline Binding. All right, let's go fetch a black or a blue source here. Doesn't really matter which one we choose. And we're almost in territory of Elish Norn, which is amazing. But I would imagine them being, you know, mono black, they've probably got an answer for the Elish Norn. So let's not be too surprised when that happens. I was gonna say, hopefully they're not working off of exiling effects though, because the Portal to Phyrexia would be really, really good if they just send it to the graveyard. All right, so we need blue for sure, and then we'll take a green. All right, so now we're just missing white and red as basics to make the Leyline Binding extremely cheap. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 total lands here. Portal to Phyrexia not quite there yet, and now they're exiling things from my graveyard, which really stinks. Okay, well, very, very strong possibility this just dies, but we're gonna do it anyways, and that way we get 2 1/1s out of the deal. If it dies, we're left with a couple of blockers to buy me some time. All right, go ahead and do it. Go for the throat. Shieldred's Edict. There's a lot of things they could have here. The, you know, plain Shieldred would do the trick. Looks like they've got a couple cut downs maybe. That's really good. I hope that's the case. Nope, Shieldred's Edict. And now they attack into me and exile it from the graveyard, which is such a bummer. Some -1s, okay. It's all good. We'll figure it out. We've got a lot of draw coming our way next turn, so we can work our way to this portal. We'll be all right. That's a really good find right there. Ooh, we have 8 lands. This counts as a land if I want to play the portal now, but I don't really want to do that. I want to make sure we get the card draw out of the deal. So I'm going to take the cards. All right. Leyline Binding. I would have to drop a card here though, which I don't love. I'm going to go ahead and shoot. What do I do? I'm going to... yeah, I'm going to pass the turn. I'm going to pass the turn. I don't love that we turned it to nighttime though, man. That's the thing. And I don't love that we have a tap land. Like if this was any other land, I'd feel really good right now, but... all right, let's save ourselves a little bit of pain here. Take out the Tashiro. We'll eat the 4. We're down to 12. All good. Play another creature, please. That'd be great. No other creature. I did find a land though. That's kind of big. There's the portal. And then next turn we got the Invasion of Alara coming in, which is fantastic. Fan-freaking-tastic. Man, I really wish they weren't eating up my graveyard the way they did. That's crazy. Graveyard Trespasser, still a really good card. Still quite the nuisance. Mono black mid-range though. Honestly, probably a pretty good matchup for us here. I feel like very comfortable playing this match. Like it hasn't at all felt like we were ever going to be in too much trouble. I think this is honestly one of the more dream matchups for us because we do a lot of the grinding stuff like mono black, but once we get to the top end, we start to really thrive. They could still surprise us with a couple of like corrupts or something like that, but hopefully not. Soul transfer to get back. Okay. Okay. Pretty cool move. It's going to go back to daytime. It will flip back over, but still pretty good move. All right. Let's drop in the Invasion of Alara. Finally going to get this into the field. All right. Invasion of Ixalan. One to the hand. Elish Norn. That's the obvious pick, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, and about to be 5. All right. I have a feeling Elish Norn's going to die here, but if it does, it was still worth playing, I think. All right. What are we missing still? A white land? A basic white? Okay. I want to try to get this down to 1 if possible. I thought maybe we would find like a stomper off of that Alara, but it's all good. Yikes. Okay. All right. Maybe I danced around the Trespasser a little too long. I really probably should have just Leyline binded it a while ago. I just been trying to avoid that discard, but I think I got too cute with it. So let's just hope and pray they don't have the corrupt, man, because that would be bad. Sleeper. That's pretty sick. That's pretty sick. Let's see what we hit here. Give me something good. I'll take both of those. Not bad, my friend. Not bad. Got the Leyline Binding down to a 1 mana spell, which means I can also play the Ixalan. Another Alara seems fine. And we'll say go. We'll hold the Leyline Binding as an option here. It all comes down to whether or not they have Corrupt. It's that simple. Hopefully Shieldred can gain us some life here, get us back into this game. 1 card in hand. If it is the nuts, it's the nuts, and I honestly deserve it because I was playing around way too much. All right, they're gonna hit us with the minus, I'm sure. Yep. All right.
Sacrifices must be made.
Gives us something to bring back from the graveyard, anyways, with the Phyrexia. So all good there. Get another ETB trigger, and we got the Leyline Binding in case they want to pump up their sleeper or whatever. So. Have at it, my friend. Do you? If they attack with the Trespassers, I would exile the Stomper. That'd be annoying, but at the same time, I would just block the Trespasser and get it back from their graveyard. So that'll work. Now, I'm waiting till the last minute to play this Leyline Binding because they might be enticed to send everything through, trying to go wide. And if they go wide, they get us for, you know, the 2, and then they also take out a creature. So they might be enticed to actually do that. Plus, Graveyard Trespasser pings us for 1. So they might swing all here, which would, you know, play into our favor if we Leyline Binding at flash speed. Just the sleeper though, huh? Just the sleeper. Now I could obviously block with the Shieldred or even the Atali and then re-bring them back into the field, but I really want Shieldred to stay on the field for when we draw this next card because I want to, you know, gain that life. I think it's important. And I want to be able to attack with Atali here and try to close this thing out. All right. Let's do one of these. That's pretty nice. That's going to gain us a lot of life too. Oh, do we not have the right colors? Oh, we're missing black. Ah, okay. This other briefcase would act as the mana needed though, right? No, did I just tap blue? I tap blue. Cool. Okay. All right. Well, that didn't go the way I thought. Let's go attack into one of these. I definitely misplayed that a little bit. Probably should have tapped my mana in a very certain way. But I needed all the colors to play this. It didn't really matter how that was going to go. All right, cool. We take out the Trespasser and we get to respawn the Atali. So good. All right, we're going to pass the turn. We don't want to play this because it would eat up both of our briefcases. I would imagine they're probably going to scoop here. A plus would actually be really bad. Yeah, that sucks. We needed that. All good though.
Won't be outsmarting me.
All good because we've got ourselves an Atali coming back onto the battlefield. Yes, please. Yes, please. Double yes, yes. All right. What are you gonna do now, my friend? What are you gonna do now? Yep, that's what I thought. Not to mention we were gonna draw 6 cards here, probably, you know, 3 to 6 cards, and then that was gonna gain us a boatload of life off the Shieldred. So another fantastic W. A little shaky at the end there, I'm aware, but still a great game. Well, this might be the best 5-color deck I've personally ever put together. Not that I put together a whole lot of these, but still feels really, really good, man. All right, just need 1 land to hit in this entire next 3 to 4 turns, and we've got ourselves a really good situation brewing. What really sucks, though, is that we are against mono red, and we're going second. You know how much I hate that. It's like the ultimate... Oh, man, it's just like the ultimate worst-case scenario situation here. It looks like they kept a 1-land hand though. That might be our saving grace, but with all the treasures they're gaining off of this, I see as to why I see why they did it that way. It makes sense. There's still a lot of value to be had there. Well, they found the second land drop. Flame Breather's a bit slow. I'll take it. Their whole situation has been a bit slow, which is good. Because this will come in next turn and then it will be able to attack and block the following turn. Come on, we need some help here, man. We gotta get moving. Gotta get moving. Got the blue. This will get us black and white. Oh man, stressed out. Not gonna lie, stressed out. Sheesh, man. They did this all with 2 mana, which is crazy. Here comes the whole gang, huh? Ouch. Yeah, we lost this one. That's tough. That is a tough pill to swallow, I will say. And a blood token, which means it's a land. No, it's not. All right, we play the Zendikar. We flip the Zendikar. That's 2 blockers. I don't think it's enough to really save us here, though. Pretty sure we're toast. We were so fast, too, man. We couldn't have gone any faster than this. It's just mono red went first. It's that simple, man. This deck is impossible in a lot of cases to beat unless you're the one, you know, going first. Lightning strike. Why would they not attack with everybody there? Very strange. Very, 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 very strange. Do I have a chance still though? I don't think we even do. Let's be real. Pretty sure we don't. Man, what do we do here? Elish Norn. There's nothing we can do. I'm gonna be honest with you guys, there's nothing we can do here. Okay, attack with both of these. We get attacked over the top by the Phoenix chick regardless of whatever else happens, and that's enough for them to kill us. So it was fun, man. It was fun while it lasted. Dang, we were on a good run too. Mono red's what stops us though. All good. I mean, we still had a really good game. Our deck still did exactly what it was supposed to do, so it is what it is. Kind of wanted to go perfect today though, man. That would have been nice. Oh yeah, we did just tear up though. Good, we didn't lose anything. Nice. Man, it stinks we couldn't have really like you know, played anything else aside from mono red there, because we would have been able to showcase a lot more of what that deck can do, because we had a really fantastic start. Another great start here though. I mean, I can't be upset about this at all. It's another great start. No shot. Oh my god, that's so annoying. I can't even lie to you guys. That is super annoying. All right, at least we could buy us some time with that. That's nice. Hopefully they play with fire. That'd be great on the 1/1. Ay. Ronin is like my worst nightmare. Okay, let's get the Stomper down, which is an unblockable creature for the next turn or two, which not ideal. Give me a land here, please. A land changes everything. It gives me the invasion, and then I can flip it immediately, which is what we're looking for here. And then we'd have two very good sizable blockers, man. Land. Please give me a land. Oh, not that one. Any land but that land. I guess no, that still works. Never mind. What am I saying? It doesn't need to be untapped. What am I saying? It's all good. Whew, I got scared there for a second, but I forgot. Doesn't actually need to be untapped. All good. Can you not? Absolutely massive. All right, see the difference of going first as opposed to going second though? We'd already be another turn down, and you know, whatever, I'd probably be at like 11, 10 life. And that makes all the difference in the world to now have both my big 4/4 blockers established before they get going. That's a problem, I guess, but it's not the end of the world. Strangle, huh? Okay. They tapped the... That was a mistake. All right. Do I care about drawing cards here? Not really. I'm gonna go ahead and do the Leyline Binding. You're gone. Yeah, that was nice. I think them tapping that was a little bit of a mistake on their end, but what? No, don't tap that. Oh, I need a red source. I do need to tap it. Should have attacked first. Sorry, I got in my own head there. That was dumb. I was in my own head about the mana I was tapping there. I definitely should have attacked for the 4 first. So I answered their mistake with a mistake of my own. Let's put this one onto the battlefield. And we're cooking, guys. We're cooking for sure. What are we at? 9 lands. Got the Phyrexia. 3, 6, 7, 8. Okay. Elish Norn. We are finally going to flip over an Alara. Amazing. Amazing. All right. Draw 2 cards. Destroy your permanent. Right? Copy. Or no, put an artifact on the field. Yes, this. Copy a permanent. We're going to copy the Atali. The counters are going to go on all 3 of these. And then we keep the new copy. And then we'll just reanimate the old Atali next turn. Oh my god. No, we don't need that. How have they not conceded yet? There it is. There's the GGs. Elish Norn. We haven't even used up any of our mana yet. Let's go here. End the turn. All right. I say as far as like revenge goes on mono red, this was the best way to do it. This was quite the revenge tour. Double the Atali triggers. Sheesh. Yep. Yep. At least they're letting us go through with this, which is really nice. I appreciate that, whoever this is, man. If you're watching this, thanks for letting us go through with it. You're on the field. So many triggers, man. This is crazy. I really wouldn't even blame him for scooping here. The game's over. We're just going through the steps here of actually finishing out the upkeep, which is a really crazy upkeep. This upkeep is insane. We haven't even gotten to the second Atali trigger yet. All right, don't rope us out. Not after I gave you the compliment. All right, cool, cool. Thought we were gonna get roped after a good old compliment. All the basics are on the field, man. How about the second Alara trigger? All right, and we'll get that on the field. Triggers twice, giving me 2 1/1s. And here comes the last Atali trigger. Finds an Elish Norn, which we don't need. Blood Tithe adversary, or Bloodthirsty adversary is good. Right. We're not going to pump it. There's no need. Decline. All right. And submit 0. Discard a card, which is so brutal. All right. And then we attack with everything here. That is about as GG's as it gets right there, ladies and gentlemen. So cool. So cool, man. They've got to play with fire or something, man. Do it. Throw it at something, man. This priority hold wouldn't even be happening if they just would throw the whatever fireball they have at me. Just be done with it. Is it lightning strike? Let's freaking go. GG's, man. What a game. What a video. This deck absolutely slapped. This one went off, man. We're on our way to diamond. I love it. That's gonna do it for me today, guys. Thank you so much for watching. We'll be back here again tomorrow with another one. We got a nice little Rakdos deck for you. Jump from 5 colors back down to 2. Keep it a little simpler, but I hope you guys enjoyed today's deck. This is actually a really solid build, and I'm still currently using it to kind of grind through platinum into diamond with. I think this is going to be the one to get me there this week, so probably the more powerful deck I'm posting this week is going to be this one. But I do hope you enjoyed it, man. Invasion of Alara, really sweet card. I would say that I did have ossification in the build early on, and the Invasion of Alara hitting ossifications was a really nice added value benefit to the deck. Something to think about going forward. I still think I like Leyline Binding a little bit more, but with the Alara, you're going to get more value that way. Just something to think about. But that's the only added piece of advice I want to give you. Other than that, that does it for me. Back again tomorrow. Huge shout out to everyone who made it this far into the video. Thank you so much. It helps out a lot. And lastly, a huge special thank you to the Marty Mob. If you guys don't know, the Marty Mob is the membership program right down below on this channel, and these people help subscribe. You know, they help monetarily every single month by you know, paying for that membership. So I just got to say my thanks and appreciation to them for helping me grow this channel and being part of the community. I really appreciate it more than you ever know. So thank you for that. If you're part of the Marty Mob, shout out to you. That does it though, guys. See you again tomorrow. Till next time, peace out.
Hit him 3 times like a hat trick. The name is Swayze, you know Patrick. If you play him, then it's tragic. Hit him with the mythic, yeah, that's magic. Yeah, MTG, that's what you'll see if you like and subscribe. With the upload, man, man, all of the time. Coming with the best decks, this is the meta. This ain't cheap.